Does your child's history book still tell the truth? I doubt it. Not with the Democratic Party controlling, or should I say, indoctrinating your child. Since the Democratic Party controls the Department of Education, they can erase all the history that they want. They can even erase their history. How many of your kids have learned this truth about Democrats? Let's take a look at a history book that was published in 1992. This book tells the partial history of the Democratic Party's past in the section called Grant versus the Ku Klux Klan. It goes on to say, in 1868 the nation elected Ulysses S. Grant as president. At the time, he was undoubtedly the most popular man in the North. In the South it was a different story. There, people had already launched an outright assault on Reconstruction. Revolutions are likely to give rise to counter-revolutions. A counter-revolution started in the South with the election of 1868. Its source was primarily the disenfranchised planter class and the ex-Confederate soldiers. A number of these men joined the Ku Klux Klan, a secret organization formed just after the war. The Klan's immediate goal was to control elections and to destroy the Republican Party in the South. Beyond that, however, the Klan aimed to keep African Americans in a subordinate role. It targeted blacks who owned their own land, any blacks who prospered, and teachers of black children. Such people were often harassed and even lynched by Klansmen who believed they had gotten above their station. The Klan was known to have murdered freedmen just because they could read and write. The Klan became the terrorist arm of the Democratic Party. The Democratic platform in 1868 had called the Reconstruction policies unconstitutional, revolutionary, and void. It demanded the abolition of the Freedmen's Bureau. The white-robed, gun-toting, horse-riding Klansmen attacked and murdered Republican leaders and Republican voters. Across the South, Klan raids killed thousands of African Americans, 200 in Arkansas, for instance, and nearly 1,000 in Louisiana. The tactic worked. In every county where the Klan was active, Republicans stayed away from the polls. Although the book does not tell the complete history, at least it touches on some of it. Why didn't it tell about the Democratic Party honoring Nathan Bedford Forrest at the 1868 Democratic National Convention? Who is he? He is the first Grand Wizard of the KKK. Democrats were and always will be the party of slavery. Today they keep blacks in their place through slave systems like welfare. They control blacks by offering them free abortions. After all, the woman who founded Planned Parenthood said that the reason she did was to abort black babies. Look up her quotes. The Tuskegee Institute has recorded 3,446 blacks and 1,297 whites were lynched between 1882 and 1968, not millions like the liar Oprah tried to claim. The abuse of black by Democrats is endless and timeless. This is why they erase things from your child's education, so they can continue repeating history. Do you think Common Core teaches this? Nope.